grab my controller. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Persona 3 Reload. For watchers on YouTube, please like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. I need to get in the habit of saying that at the beginning of streams rather than at the end of streams. As, you know when most people actually see it. But yeah, here we are. I don't 100% remember what happened last time. I'm thinking I remember a bit about having trouble loading, I guess. By the way, why is this so small? I feel like every time I start this up, it's like, oh, you want the really small screen, right? So you can barely see anything. Why? Wait, wrong button. There. That's better. I can at least see. 1 second. And then there. Now I can actually see some settings going on. Okay. So we can finish up Mako, which is probably what we're gonna do. Okay, we rescued them, and I believe we already. Yeah, I remember. I tested it by checking on this guy. They gave me a bunch of stuff and all that.
What'd you bring?
Oh yeah, we're so close to 100K.
Take as long as you need. Take as long as you
No new equipment yet, it seems. Unless this is new equipment. It's not even close. Actually, it is close, but it's not good. Alright. So that's a neat way to gain some stuff. So, okay. If I remember right, let's look at our calendar, guys. Let's plan our days out. Okay, so today is a Wednesday. Cool. It's actually a Saturday for me, but all right. So this is when finals begin. So I have 6 days to get my intelligence up 1 more rank. So we're gonna have to hard focus that. But we will be working on finishing up you. I want to play with you a lot. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, and this should max her, I believe. By the way, it is very warm today, and I decided I didn't feel like turning on air conditioning like a madman. And so it's like 80 degrees in here, maybe. So yeah. I wonder if that might be affecting why my computer is having issues. Who knows? It's done it before. Hi. So, I'm so happy to see you. Come on. Hurry and let's play. Off to a great start with my talking, by the way. Oh yeah, we're gonna have so much fun today.
Hey, come on! Let's play on the jungle gym!
Sad music.
And the seesaw, and then kick the can, and then let's play everything!
Oh yeah, she's moving away, isn't she? By the way, this is just mirrors the dialogue is super quiet. Did that setting get changed again? Like the screen setting? I passed the time playing with Mako. Nailed it.
I'm tired. No way you'll forget about me now, right? We played so much. Today, I'm moving far away. Dad told me I would always be his daughter. No matter how far away, we're still family.
Or
So I don't have to be sad. family is special. Do you think I'll have a family of my own one day?
Probably. I feel like I just need to turn this up just a little bit. I'll have to go in the settings and make dialogue more, like, increase the volume of dialogue for some reason, because this feels really quiet. I don't think I can do that right now, though, so we'll have to wait. No idea? You sure will, kid.
Yeah, great. I hope. So, when I'm all grown up, can we get married?
I'll think about that one. No.
No, you're supposed to say yes. I don't want to marry anyone else. Take this, okay? I made it just for you.
Isn't there something like really similar to this in... I'll just stop talking about it.
Someday, let's get
Not a
real
bead?
wedding rings.
Oh. Huh. Michael was blushing. Apparently, she just proposed to me. FBI. Wait, what happens when it's the other way around?
I am thou, thou art I.
I feel like it's still a problem, but
Finally matured.
you can't exactly arrest someone for being proposed to by a child, can you? I'm just not going to talk about this anymore.
Been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the hanged man within thyself.
There has to be something with hanged in the tarot card, like lore or something that has to be with a child, because I don't know why they're calling the child hanged in a playground. So, I don't know what the reason is. There has to be something.
Close your eyes, okay?
Uh-huh. Felt a kiss on the cheek.
Don't be so shy. Well, bye-bye. We'll see each other again, okay?
Probably not.
Just know it.
I'm just saying, probably not.
Oh, welcome back.
Hi, I just had a weird day. Sorry, I need to talk to Fuka. About what? There's something I have to clear up. I'm sure you're burnt out coming right off an operation. You know, it might do you some good to rest today. Oh, I gotta study. Come to think of it, the crops I planted, oh, those things. I gotta go do that. Don't see any people I can hang out with. Mitsuru's not here, so we're skipping Tartarus tonight. Just take it easy for now. Okay. I feel like Mitsuru's not the reason we're skipping Tartarus, but sure.
Hey,
What? Oh. Oh. I'm definitely never putting you back in the party, dude. What? Were you going to order me around, oh high and mighty leader? Yeah, stop eating on the couch. You're gonna get all your sauce on it. Whatever. I can be just as good as you, too. Uh-huh, yeah, sure. You see, he keeps like reinforcing my original thoughts about him. He's not someone I would want to really... It'd be okay every once in a while, but someone I wouldn't hang out with too often. Okay, we got potatoes. Cures ailments. That's actually a good thing to have. I mean, would have been good for the last one. I think I used like all my ailment curing items on that last boss. Okay. So. Ooh, I would like to do this, but I need intelligence. Can't hang out with anybody. Intelligence is here? Gotta eat something, right? Trying to remember everything. Okay, before I do that, I'm gonna see if did they restock on these things yet? Cause it's been a bit. Nope. I guess those don't restock? Mine? Yeah, I think this still is a +2 regardless. Maybe it's something in the ingredients, but I feel a little smarter. Why am I reading this? Yeah, I don't know how far away I am. I know it took a really long time for that to rank up last time. We're also gonna have that time to study with everybody else, I think, probably. Hear people talking. You know, our campus is actually pretty clean and new. I only noticed after my club had to visit another school. My parents said that our school was built after an explosion 10 years ago.
By the way,
I also heard that the explosion wasn't the only reason. Around that time, a lot of students suddenly stopped coming to school. Maybe that's why they built up the new building. I put up the new building to start with a clean slate. It's very optimistic of you. What? You think there's a dark side to Gekko and I? You watch way too much TV. Me as I fight monsters on the weekends.
Let's skim through this chapter.
Is that the first time I've heard him say something? No, I know what he sounds like, at least. Let's talk about Heian era today. I won't spend a lot of time on this, so pay attention. In 794, geez, the Heian Kui, Heian Hyo, was established in 894. They abolished imperial embassies to China. I might put this section on the exam next week. I'm feeling lazy. Anyway, on the feudalism, listen carefully. Because it has to do with the origin of the samurai. I choose you, Quack. Let's see what you know. I know my voice sounds nothing like him, but this is the best I got. So, the law permitting permanent ownership of newly cultivated land served as a foundation for the development of feudalism. Thanks to this decree, a lot of land was cultivated. At the same time, a serious problem arose for the farmers. Do you remember what that was? Land invasion, social disparity, environmental destruction. All of these. But serious problem arose for the farmers specifically. Land invasion sounds pretty right. Social disparity, I feel like, was already there. I'm gonna guess land invasion. Social disparity. I feel like that was already there. I don't think that just arose because of farmers, you know, people, land, and all that stuff. But, I mean, technically, people would have invaded lands to take them. Like, not just like normal invasion you think of, but like people like basically saying this land is mine now and taking it by force. I feel like that would have happened a lot more than, and the social disparity is also with that. So I would say both, but we'll go with the correct answer apparently, which is social disparity.
Yes, exactly.
Yep, you got it. The work doesn't end after you plow the land. It costs a lot of money to build waterways and stuff on top of that. So the farmers with more wealth and authority could make more money by expanding their lands. On the other hand, those who weren't as affluent had no choice but to remain poor. It's the same old story throughout time. Well, that's all for the Heian period. I could answer correctly. Everybody respects me. Yay! I'm more popular now. Class is in for day. Okay, what am I gonna do? Give myself a save. Oh, we're now all the way through this. It's saving over my first save in the game. All right. You still being a butt?
What?
What do you want? Don't bug me if it's not important. I'm heading home now. Okay, sure. Doing. Oh. Hello? Greed is such a terrible sin. Alas, I cannot help but want, and now the number of requests I have for you has increased. I would be incredibly pleased should you spare the time to fulfill them. Sincerely yours, forevermore, Elizabeth. Looks like Elizabeth has some new requests. Sure.
Good day.
Oh, is there something I can assist you with? You just called me here.
Are you accepting a request?
Okay, so a persona that has the torrent shot in your possession.
Oh my.
I already have this? Who has that? Sure. Okay. This is the place called the Ocean.
Shame.
Alas, as you know, I am unable to abandon my post here. So if you ever have the opportunity to visit the ocean, would you look for something that feels like the ocean for me?
By all means.
How? Can I like travel places and I just haven't been doing that?
If I may say so.
This time, bring me a certain plant. It is often referred to as a Christmas star. Plant? I do not have any more knowledge on this subject. Should you require help, I recommend asking someone well versed in plants.
By all means.
Hmm?
I can say
Okay.
I will await I will await a prompted I will await a prompted by all means.
Okay, a lot of these things are looking rather unique. So this has to be done before. Okay, got like a month for it. Not too worried. I'm assuming I need to talk to somebody. I don't know who's good at plants though.
Do you see anything at your
Shield Takoyaki. Okay. My.
I've been waiting for you.
Shall we be on our way? Okay, so I did complete enough. I remember doing that first time on an escalator.
Flowing stairs that pose an obstacle to those who dare to reach another floor. So, this is an escalator. A simple contraption at first glance. But one false step will leave one mired in an exhausting ordeal.
To all customers, for your own safety and the safety of others, please do not move in the opposite direction of the escalators. Thank you.
Oh my. It seems that these customers may come to harm. We'd best exercise caution ourselves. And what is this? Please watch your step. There is a pitfall just ahead.
Where is it?
Why, it's right over here. There, in the center of this fenced-off area, it's marked with eye-catching signs proclaiming in bold print, "Do not enter."
Wonder why.
Humans are frequently drawn to what has been forbidden. This is a crafty snare, one that defies the common notion that pitfalls must be hidden. Flowing stairways, pitfalls employing high-level psychological tactics. Human authorities truly go to great lengths in their quest to preserve the town's law and order. I'm very moved by their dedication to the cause. Let us carry on. Our thoughts with the unsung heroes who give their love and lives to this town. Oh. This tantalizing fragrance. Can it be?
Whoa! You can figure out our secret ingredient with just a whiff? I guess you got a funky sense of smell to go with your funky sense of style, lady. Well, there ain't a law saying
One word for it.
takoyaki shops can't cook other stuff besides octopus. So, how about it? Wanna buy some? I swear my takoyaki's so good it'll make your jaw drop.
Cuisine so scrumptious that one's jaw can drop off? I imagine that would warrant urgent medical care, realistically speaking. But I would very much like a taste. Unfortunately, this is all I have on me at the moment. I do hope this is sufficient.
It's not that expensive. Buying that many, it's not that expensive.
No need to console me. My curiosity far exceeds any monetary. Oh, I see. Upon closer inspection, a single serving is only 400 yen. Well then, 2 orders of your finest takoyaki, please.
Thanks. Here you go. And come again.
This distinct texture, the firm, chewy skin. There's no doubt about it. I must say, I'm surprised to see this used as a cooking ingredient.
How's your jaw?
It has yet to even unhinge. But for the better, I suppose. There are many other delicacies I must try. It wouldn't do to lose my jaw before sampling each and every one of them. There appear to be several dining establishments around here. We must simply visit all of them.
Amazing how this does
My
not take any
first
time.
priority is to go to something called a net cafe, where one may use something called a soda fountain. This apparatus allows for an infinite combination of flavors by mixing various solutions. Just thinking about it gives me a sort of electric tingle across my tongue. I see. Oh my. Oh, how intriguing.
Jeez, look at the trash.
We appear to have exhausted every dining option in this area. Oh dear, is something the matter? Now that
Don't
I
look too
think
good.
about it, you haven't eaten much since our 7th meal. In any event, I must thank you for your delightful company. I shall certainly savor this experience. If you don't mind, I'd very much appreciate it if you were to escort me again sometime.
Okay, while we were doing that, I remembered the sound. Okay. They're all maxed. Maybe it was just that, the little girl's quest for some reason that was really quiet. Because Elizabeth sounded normal.
Are you accepting a request?
Okay, so that was walking around.
Wonderful.
Thank you for showing me around Iwatobai Station. The fascinating rides, the dangerous traps, and of course, the cornucopia of curious cuisine. Try saying that 3 times fast. The way people went about their lives, there was quite different. Wait. The way people went about their lives there was quite different from those we saw previously at Polonium Mall. So that I might not forget what we saw, I'd like to recreate some of the dishes we sampled. First, I must hunt out for ingredients. Oh, this will be so much fun. You're gonna hunt for them? Book of the Ancients. Okay, with the acquisition of Book of the 8th Age, you now fuse Thoth Okay. Interesting. We're good.
Very well then.
Something's here. Don't see anything. Maybe it's the other place? That's that.
Take your time.
These are gifts.
Please.
Okay. Weak cat. Meow. This cat is very big. Seems like it might be hungry. Maybe I should give it super cat food? Cat is purring loudly. It seems happy. Maybe the cat will feel better if I come back and feed it again tomorrow. Okay. Already did that. Alright, it is after school. I don't want to go to the dorm yet. Do I do the social link or do I work on my stats? I feel like I should be able to rank up even without going today. They're at strength 6. Weird takoyaki. I need like, what's it? Cold or frozen takoyaki, whatever it's called. Okay, first let's check. Bareth, I feel like I might grow closer. Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, welcome.
Oh, they're crying again. Doesn't seem like it. What happened?
Ah, don't you worry. She's crying because she's happy. She's an emotional woman, bless her heart. She's been like this since the day we met.
Somehow I feel like it's not the
All
case.
the graduates from my son's class have come together. They're collecting signatures to save the persimmon tree.
Okay, so she is happy.
They say the tree is a memorial to their former teacher. They don't want it to be cut down.
That's great. It was the same for our son's funeral. Many of them showed up for it. It's been so many years since then, but they still remember him.
They've given their precious time for our son. I don't know what to say. I'm so grateful.
You must be the one who called on them for this, right?
No? Did I? No, I don't think so. I remember mentioning they could do a petition, but that was me, that was not in the game. What are you talking about?
Ah, don't pretend it's just us. You don't have to be so modest. You're a samurai, a modern-day samurai.
Two of them seem to think I'm the one responsible for the petition. Okay, so it wasn't me. Okay, glad I'm not missing something. They're showing considerable gratitude. Feel like we've grown closer. I don't know if that was enough points. I wasn't sure what to choose on the last one.
Before you know it, you'll graduate and step boldly into adulthood. Don't forget about us, you hear? Someday I'd love to grab a drink, you and me. But for now, you'll have to make do with this.
Cool ale mist.
See you again soon.
Right away is the elevator. The couple went back to the dorms. Okay. So I need to boost my intelligence.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Sit. Feeling rested? There's plenty of time until the next full moon, and while I wish I could tell you to take it slow, finals start next week, so I'd like you to care for your health and concentrate on your studies. Oh, I can study with them. Nice. First, check and see if there's any. Oh, what's this? I would like to do the studying, but what's this? Need something? Oh, Christmas star. That's the ornament at the top of the tree, right? Why do you need one of those? Well, if I'm right, I might not refer to an ornament at all. There's a type of plant that's sometimes called a Christmas star, is there now? If you wait a few minutes, I'll go double check. You just have one? Poinsettia. Sorry for the wait. Here you go. I think what you're looking for is a poinsettia. Poinsettia? I don't know. This flower is usually sold during Christmas time, so it'd be hard to find it in store now. Fortunately, I had some in my room. Here you go. Really? Okay, sure. ReLoad-senpai takes her mission really seriously. She should probably do just about anything to annihilate a shadow. I can respect feeling like there's something you have to do, but isn't it a bit much sometimes? I think I know what you mean. There are a lot of old sayings about maintaining balance in your life. Understand not wanting to be too laid back, but you shouldn't become obsessive either. Okay. That's just her style of living. Maybe if you're worried about her, you should just talk to her. I think it's wonderful that ReLoad-senpai is so passionate about her cause, but being too passionate can cause people around you to feel confused. It's a difficult balancing act. Okay. So I guess I will be studying with these guys. Oh, wow. I came down to get a drink and got caught by Mitsuru, as you can see. I'm not worried about Abihiko's grades. I'm more worried he'll run off and do something reckless training. And studying has the added benefit of preventing that possibility. So here we are. Even though I'm mostly done studying for the term exams. Then why don't you overlook Quack's studies? That is if he's able to join us. Please do. Alright, sit down. I'll be your study coach. Do some sets of pushes in between.
I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with?
I'll say this, honestly, if I didn't know any better, I would think these two were like either really good friends or even a couple. Just saying. I don't know anything about kanji, so sure.
The most basic method is writing them over and over again. But I get that's a tough way to stay motivated. That's why I reward myself with workout reps based on the number of new kanji I've learned. The more you study, the stronger you'll get. Pretty motivating, huh? In any case, I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after a study session.
While I don't agree with having it as a treat yourself thing, it is good to do some exercise in between study sessions or like before or after you study, just to relieve some stress, as well as I did a research thingy about it a while back. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like this memory activating factor that happens after you exercise. Yeah, basically I think it's exercising a little before you study or stuff like that helps your brain like preserve information, or like take in information. I can't remember what it was exactly, but there's something with that. So exercising before you study, not to the point where you're like exhausted, just like a little bit, enough that it's a decent workout, but you're not tired. That idea.
It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
I wasn't going to say anything, but Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward
Yeah.
for most people. On top of that, what good does it do to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
I guess you have a point. In that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be tested. If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
The enemy, huh? I feel that. And yes, I agree with that. If you, after the first few exams, you can generally, first few, depends on how quickly you get it, you can generally tell what kind of questions professors ask on their exams. And it's a good idea to pay attention to that. That's how I usually start off. My first exams are always my worst, and then I get better with every other one, usually.
Well, we can talk all night, but doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems.
And practice problems are the best way to learn. Two of them continue giving me rigorous advice. Surprised it's only two.
You catch on quick. You immediately took what you learned and put it into practice. All you need now is some strength training and you'll be unstoppable. Once the exams are over, why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
Never change. I'll need to continue keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't overdo it.
The more you study and the more you train, the better results you'll get. I look forward to seeing what you'll accomplish from here on. Let's call it here for today. I want to get some stretches in before heading to bed.
Yeah, okay. Neat little interaction there.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
There's gonna be a lot of this, aren't there? Okay, I'm skipping this. Okay, just a quick preface. When I use the word magic, I mean it in a very general sense. Anyways, today's topic is the magic of medieval Europe. Why is magic one of the main curriculum of this school? Just asking for a friend. Friend is Quack here. I'll be giving a crash course on the single most magical place and time in record history. Recorded, by the way, I said that wrong. So there are a lot of materials pertaining to Western magic, from pictured books to communal folklore. I'll cover all of it, including the changes European magic has seen. And as mentioned previously, European magic finds its origin in paganism, starting with Christianity through... Okay, I know I'm gonna need to read this so I know the answer to the question, but I really don't want to. It has been influenced by an influx of various cultures. Let's see, what are some well-known examples? Here's Kabbalah, which is the esoteric study of mystical aspects of Jewish text. There's also Gnosticism, a Christian sect founded by Simon Magus, the sorcerer. Greece's philosophy and natural science were the fruits of magical research, and the same was true for Islam's scientific advances, which surpassed Europe's at the time. Now, as for the circumstances of magic in this age, it was an era where the rule of Christianity and the insight of the natural sciences collided. Magicians bravely reached out for a connection with the gods, and blah blah blah. Say, are you still awake? Nope. You're not just a daydream, right? How about tests to see if you were paying attention? I haven't had the chance to sleep in class in a while. You'll know what type of guardian angel you have depending on how you answer. Real, now, to call upon, I should use the, yeah, of course. What is the esoteric study of Jewish texts called? Esoteric study of Jewish texts was that Gnosticism or Kabbalism? I think it was Gnosticism. No, it was Kabbalism. It was one of those two. Kabbalism, Kabbalah. Kabbalah? Okay, why do they call it Kabbalism? Okay, so it was one of those two. I couldn't quite remember which. I was not really paying attention. I was just like reading. But very good. Thank your guardian angel because they must be kind. She's great things for going down grimoires. Grimoire is a collection of magical texts, usually an will come to us names correctly or in its specs. He talks way too much. That's the end for today. Okay. Now what do I do? No, I don't. Okay. Now what to do? Seems like I'll probably be able to study after class or at the end of the day each day with my fellow dorm mates. Most people won't be hanging out. Oh, there's something here and here. Oh yeah, feed the cat. I might have to buy cat food though. Where did I buy cat food? I don't remember. The mall, maybe? Yeah, leave me alone. Okay. Maybe drugstore? Yep, super cat food.
You made up your mind. That's all you want. Thanks for coming. You got everything you need? Thanks.
Yeah, I gotta turn in the star thing.
Good day. Here are my requests. Wonderful.
The red leaf plant. Is that the Christmas star? I was led to believe there would be presents growing from those plants. This fulfills my request, but you can take it back with you. Although, once the presents are in bloom, I'd like to their plants. Okay. Please take this as a reward. Jack's gloves. Okay. Okay, so yeah, not yet.
Very well.
Let's give those to Akihiko. Maybe? Charm, huh? A lot more attack, but lower accuracy. Okay, give stuff to the cat. It looks very weak, seems to be hungry. Give it super cat food, give it super cat food, it eats eating the cat food. Sappy. Purring seems more energetic than it did last time. Maybe the cat will feel even better if you can. Okay, tomorrow. So not yet. I guess we'll finish with the old couple. Like, is there something else I'm missing, by the way? Like, traveling somewhere? Like, I can travel everywhere. I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, will these rank up? Yeah, they will rank up.
finally here. We've been waiting for you. I wanted to tell you the good news as soon as possible. It's about a customer who came by earlier. Who do you think it was? Here's a hint. Signature.
A petitioner, a fan of yours, probably a petitioner.
Wow, I'm impressed. I thought that hint might have been too vague.
I should have put
It was one
a fan of
the
yours.
organizers of the campaign to save the persimmon tree. He said, let's protect the tree together. He's already gathered a number of signatures from students who are in our son's class.
That's great, or that's amazing. Yeah. That's amazing.
Everyone's
Okay, so I didn't say the right one.
The memory of our son. He really was loved by many.
Of course, he was our proud son.
I'm sure he's just as happy as we are.
All right, let's go to GeckoCon right now. I have to tell my son the good news.
Sure, let's go.
That's my boy. Music to my ears. I've never been so excited to go for a walk before.
Because they already chopped it down. Early couple is showing their affection for me. Okay, never mind. We aren't going right away. Feel like we're feeling closer. We should rank up next time we hang out. And that's only 2 more. Nice.
Let's race to the persimmon tree. I won't lose. Not even to a youngster like
Okay, we are going right now?
All right, dear. We'll be back. Thanks for watching the store.
I don't remember her agreeing to that. I visited the tree with Bunkichi and then returned to the dorm. Okay, so it just happened. Okay, I was expecting something like the tree was already cut down by the time they looked at it or something.
Oh, welcome back.
Step. Hey, are you free tonight? With exams coming up, I thought maybe we second years could hold a study session. Bass, I head into my room. Alright, you do that. Wait, Junpei? Well, as long as you, me, and Fuka can still study together. I thought Fuka was a 3rd year. No, she's in... No, she is the 2nd year, I remember. Class-wise.
That's true.
You're really making a name for yourself as our leader, especially with the last operation. Excellent commanding there. Next time, the enemies will probably get stronger again, but if you keep up the effort, I know you'll do fine.
Yes, precisely.
It's fine to reflect on your victory, but don't forget that there are exams next week as well. Yes, we are about to study. Shio. Hello? Okay, so I have to be over here. I'm gonna save again, just in case. I don't know why, but I just felt like it. It's almost time for our exams. Have you been studying? We were just about to start studying together. Do you want to join us? It's okay with you, right?
Uh-huh.
Of course. Will you study with us? No. I want to go to Tartarus. Let's study.
Yeah.
Great. Let's get started.
Buka, your notes look so trendy. I kinda wasn't expecting that.
Okay, so quick thought question. What does trendy notes look like? What's your best answer? Because I have no clue. What are trendy notes supposed to look like?
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes. She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus.
It's kind of hard on the eyes. What a good friend. She's the one who threw her in Tartarus. Just saying. Kind of hard on the eyes, or sure, she's a good friend.
She sure is. That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer, and this page is full of doodles. And this part, is that a drool stain? Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor.
It's the thought that counts. I kind of want to say that, but no. Complete her notes.
Complete her notes? You mean like fill in all the parts she's missing?
Oh, that sounds like a great idea. But it's going to be a lot of material. I wonder if I can finish it all.
Then we'll help you out. It'll be a good review for us, too.
Thanks, you two.
Here, let me see those notes.
Oh, yeah.
Why do you feel like... She said that like there was just a revelation of something. But all she was just... Maybe it's just the delivery. They were given the wrong like directions for the line read, but it was kind of funny there. We begin to fill in Natsuki's notes. We nearly rewrote the entire thing. It really did make for a good review. Nice, more intelligence. I feel like we're close. Might just be wishful thinking.
It looks wonderful.
But I hope we're close.
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
That was a lot of work. Hope she likes it.
I'm sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks, you two.
Well, it certainly helped us study too, right?
I'll make sure to give Natsuki-chan the notes back tomorrow. Good night.
Hey.
Sorry, did you say something? So, exams are coming up pretty soon. Have you been studying? Yep. Oh, yeah? Yeah? No, not that it's any of my business. Okay. Sure. Okay, you again. Here we are. Or here we go. Sorry. Finally, we reached Tiara no Matsukado. That word. He's the turning point of the era of the samurai. It all began with infighting among the Tiara clan. Their conflicts escalated until the imperial court had to intervene. Masakado, who was pursued by the imperial court, so he had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado. Quack, you may not look like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one anyway. There's a theory that Tiara no Masakado thought up the prototype for an item essential to battle. Now, what do you think it was? The item was. It's something every samurai needs. I don't think it was the katana, but was it the katana? I don't know. This guy feels like... I don't think he would like a rifle as an answer. I feel like he's a katana guy, so I feel like he's excited about katana. So the armor is also something. Katana was right.
Yes, exactly.
Know that one already, huh? Yep, it's the katana. Think of samurai and their swords are the first thing that come to mind. Although it's not known whether Masakado really came up with them. This is going to be on the exam next week, so well, probably is going to be something who invented the katana or whatever, Masakado. Let's skip forward a little to the Kamakura era. At least I can feel them. At last, I can feel them on their way. The samurai almost here. Okay. In 1185, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, we are here. Okay, we're still going? And of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. That's quite the name there. I can't believe we finally made it. Okay, good, we're stopping. feel like my charm's gonna rank up before my intelligence at this point. I mean, it probably won't, but feels like it. Hello? This message is from Sonata. Ikusuki's San is coming tonight. Sounds like he has something to tell us. We'll meet on the 4th floor once we're all back. Okay. So I won't have time to study tonight. What are we looking at time-wise? We've been through a few days. Okay, so 3 more days. Feed the cat. This is a cafe. Am I supposed to go there at some point? I don't know. Meow. Turn loudly, it seems happy. Light in its eyes has returned. Maybe the cat will feel even better if I come back tomorrow and feed again. Okay, so at least 1 more day, it seems. Alright, I'm gonna hard focus intelligence. I know we're really close to finishing up these guys, but I'm gonna hold off on them. Make sure I get a rank up in intelligence. Because I don't know actually how far away I actually am to ranking up. See, it's still not there. We gotta be close, right?
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th.
Now we're really gonna waste my time studying for this.
These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh?
You're gonna make this meeting take longer, huh?
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan? There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too.
I mean, that's not the only thing that causes people to be hospitalized, but I see where you're going.
I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident?
I mean, she was probably like, what, 17, 18, something like that? She'd be like 8 at the time.
The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something.
Not necessarily.
Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right, I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Your grandfather's ugly.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident, and the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
Alright, knew something like that was gonna happen. It can't be natural, it always has to be man-made apparently. Except for, you know, Persona 4 and Persona 5. Okay, never mind. Forget I said anything.
According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed.
Was Persona 5 was kind of... was a mix, now that I think about it. It was definitely a mix. And I guess you could say the same... No. Persona 4 was just used. So yeah.
These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized...
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind C's? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess? You lied to us?
I don't think I'm getting where she's going with this. Because she never said anything otherwise, so she didn't lie to us. She didn't tell us the whole truth, but at the same time, we don't know who made C's. Whether it was the Kirijo group, or her specifically, or this dude.
And you knew too, didn't you, Sonata-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care, as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point!
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
I doubt it.
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it. And this is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there.
The answers may surprise you. I felt like he was going to say something like that for some reason. I don't know why. You must defeat the 12 shadows that start at all of this. We're making a lot of assumptions, and he says the evidence he has seems to be just that, you know, some cases disappear, of the apathy syndrome disappear when you defeat the shadows. I don't think that's really great evidence, but sure. In order to eradicate both the Dark Hour and Tartarus, I must fight to protect everyone. 6 of them remain. So we've been fighting 2 at once each time. So, oh good, it didn't waste my time. Nice. Looking around, see if there's anybody to hang out with. Nope. Okay. Nobody's studying, huh? I would have expected people to be studying.
Let's see.
Maybe we shouldn't go to Tartarus tonight. Junpei asked me to go over what we talked about in the meeting. But if we defeat all 12 shadows, I won't be able to use my persona anymore. Man, it's such an amazing power. I can't just let it go to waste. Really? Really, dude? Well, aren't you, Colin? Must be because you're a fantastic leader. You can do anything, huh? Well, yeah. No matter what happens, you can handle it all by yourself, isn't that right? Yep. I wish nobody like me could be like that. Good luck. Junpei, are you listening? The only thing anyone knows about Tartarus is that it's creates shadows. Other than that, we're all in the dark. You're totally listening, huh? So sorry about everything. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Oh. Welcome to story time, I guess. Special shadows that appear on full moons. They are the product of a research accident 10 years ago. Yes, we know that. In the incident, an experimental entity comprised of numerous shadows was split once more into 12 large pieces. As such, their power far exceeds those found in Tartarus. Tread with appropriate caution. How did you find that part out? Because if you say it like that, then that makes sense why we need to stop all 12 of them. But how did you figure out they were all one entity? What told you that? How did the public take it? In the end, only over 50 people were injured in the accident. The media placed full blame on the Corrijo group for the tragedy. They singled out one researcher in particular, declaring him the main culprit behind it all. I feel like that's going to come back. Whether it was actually all his fault or not was not the issue. The public was looking for someone to vent their pain and anger on, so they chose him, even though he was a victim himself. Their wrath was unparalleled. It was almost more frightening than seeing a horde of shadows. Yeah, people suck. Madame de Mitsuru, under the pretense of assisting for the benefit of the group, she was subject to experiments on her persona for many years. Solving the mystery behind the unknown ability of persona was the development of various equipment beginning with the evoker. None of this would have been possible without her cooperation. There must have been some dangerous experiments at times too. And yet she kept asking to... agreeing to it all, I'm told. I somehow doubt it was full agreement. Sonata. He and Kirijo-kun have known each other for a very long time. Sonata-kun joined us when he was only in middle school. At the time, he had a third member as well. But I digress. Okay. Yeah. Donald Duck. Cool. Wrong button. Alright. Colonial Mall. What do we have here? Oh. New person. Bad timing. I need to work on my intelligence. I doubt he's gonna vanish if I don't talk to him today. At least I hope not. I need to boost my intelligence before the end of the next 3 days. So I'm gonna save here. Just in case he doesn't come back. Still no. I thought I was way closer than I apparently am. Only got like 2 more days, right? Oh.
Lounging about as usual, huh?
Hugh, what do you want? If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
That's not why I'm here. I was just making sure you were still around.
That's so.
We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other pals.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. You've never been good at hiding shit.
Everyone thinks about the past. Even me. Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
No shit?
Yeah. The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting? Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You really haven't changed at all.
Alright, so apparently her provocation worked.
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai, this is unusual. Please, come in.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
Alright, so as I thought, you know, the 8-year-old probably didn't know what happened 10 years ago.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
I mean, she was 8-year-old 10 years ago, probably. Yeah, I'll be quiet now.
You mean hack into their system? Is that allowed?
Probably
I'll
not.
give you my ID and password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining.
I realized I forgot to do the show. The amazing commodities thing. Oh well.
I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception.
I mean, if I'm really worried about it, I can reload.
It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home. But here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose. So no, I don't have any complaints.
I know I'm off topic, but I probably will reload.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
Which, oops. I was trying to pause.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out, huh?
Okay, this is a lot going on, so it'll take a bit for me to
No,
get back
that's
there.
a good thing. That's what we've been fighting for. So then, why? Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
Why does Junpei look like he has more muscles than Akihiko, by the way?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Wow, can't believe we're already third years. Guess this will be the last time we'll wear these uniforms and hang out after school.
Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
Ah, fun in college.
I get it. My problem is me. I'm going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at.
You're wrong on 2 accounts. You were never worried about duty. You were just trying to get attention. And you were never really good at fighting.
Because without that, I'm nothing.
You're Junpei.
So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least.
At least he knows.
Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Okay, we're going through everybody, aren't we? Jeez. Do I care enough to go back?
Why am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly? Dad, I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future. Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari, you may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon. It feels good to receive so much recognition for my work.
Oh, I think I know what's gonna happen. He's probably the one who took the blame for it, right? The explosion?
But I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Oh, Dad.
Yukari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future?
So that's my guess, is that either her dad is just died, or her dad was the person who took the blame for the experiment that we talked about earlier that I said will come up. So I'm thinking that.
Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. And I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh? All I can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom.
Alright, so yeah. Continuing my theory, with her family. So his dad took the blame and probably died and probably took the blame. I'm guessing both. And her mom believed it and basically freaked out or did something, blamed him for it, or, you know, other drama happened. And she still believed in her dad to this day. And yeah, what, 2000 was 10 years ago in this game? I'm assuming, or 2000 is the year currently in this game? I'm not sure.
Not ever.
Okay, it is Sunday. I thought I missed something. Exams are coming up. It's almost time for the home shopping show. Okay, good. I don't have to redo all that. I'm buying it. Max safety shoe. Okay. Options. First, feed the cat. I went to the wrong place anyway. Let me check my social links really quick. Because we have rank 7. Yeah, I have to focus on just doing intelligence. So I won't be hanging out either. Nali has regained all of its energy by eating the cat food. I think it'll be okay without me having to feed it anymore. Oh, nice. Nurse the cat back to full health. Benevolent for cat seems to be having a nice achievement, I guess. And was that a quest?
Good day. Are you accepting a request?
Feed the cat. Okay.
Wonderful.
Seems to have successfully fed the hungry cat.
Great relief.
Thank you. I can feel relief in the very cockles of my heart. That's quite the word. I hope it prospers forever and ever. I doubt it. I'm sorry to say, but the cat was already hungry without us. Yeah, it's gonna be hungry again. I'm just saying. Anyway, I need boost intelligence, so eating is probably the best option. Student dorm card? Hang on a sec. Oh, never mind. That is I know what that is. That's the gamer. So yeah, that should rank up soon, and it'll take a bit for another Sunday. But anyway, we gotta boost our intelligence. I'm gonna save first, just in case. If this ranks up our intelligence, I will reload. I'm just saying. I doubt it will, honestly. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day? It was good. I ate a lot. What are you studying? Maybe we should hold off and go to Tartarus tonight too. It's like everyone's studying in their rooms. They're all keeping to themselves because they're busy studying, right? I hope so.
Well,
Me too.
but
Can't stop thinking about it. What if they're hiding in their rooms because of something else? Can I, like, knock on people's doors, see what happens? Curious. I don't know what room is everybody's. It's just it's vacant.
Hey, so...
Sorry. It's... Wait. Search through the door, but can I ask you a question? Is there something you believe in? Something that even when everything is terrible and you've been betrayed by everyone, it doesn't shake your convictions? Yes. Myself.
I see.
You're very strong. I wish I was like you. One thing you can believe in is yourself. Because you have full control over that.
Now listen here.
Dude, don't bother me. I'm trying to study here. I don't get good grades as easily as you do, man. Laters. Easily, huh? I feel like you're missing something here. Mr. I don't feel like studying. Okay. We're doing this again. Sure. It doesn't actually do anything, but sure. Okay, I'm beginning to think I won't actually get to rank up. And which bothers me.
It's good to see you again.
What's up?
How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So tell me, how's life as a Persona user?
It's whatever.
You're quite the whimsical character, aren't you? I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all stems from something that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly.
What a coincidence.
Oh, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago?
You don't say. I did not know that. So, his parents were probably involved as well as Yukari's. And maybe Akihiko's as well. And of course, you know, Mitsuru's are definitely involved.
A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape their true self. But no matter what, I won't leave you because we're friends, right?
Did you just call yourself my persona? Sense a faint bond formed between Pharos and me. Okay, Death has ranked up. Moving along in the story, rank 3 already.
Good night.
I say already when we're like over 30 hours in. You can hear people talking.
Wow.
What? We have exams starting tomorrow, and they're cumulative, so it's hard to remember everything.
You know what?
What? if I fail again, I really wish the school would stop posting our names with our scores. Right? It's embarrassing if we were never were near the bottom of the list. Smart people like Karijo Senpai wouldn't get it though. I believe it's against various regulations to post people's grades in America, at least. I mean, they could get, you can get around it if they have like an ID number instead of their names. Mrs. Turchi. Ah, I feel like I've never seen you before, but I think you're with the in the gamers story thing character. I think the gamer is the other teacher we have. That she I think she's composition is their class, and you must be the person she hates that always brags about getting dates from students or something. So you're a weirdo. Exams are starting tomorrow. Are you all ready? Why couldn't I read that? Summer vacation is just within reach, so you better study hard. I'm giving you that. Why aren't you excited? You know, summer vacation, beaches, shaved ice, wahoo. It's also the hottest time of the year though. Don't go overheating, okay? Oh, that reminds me, there's an old expression for the hottest time of the year in the northern hemisphere. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for just a few minutes? Stay awake. We need the intelligence. The dog days of summer. It goes all the way back to a ancient Latin phrase, the puppy days. Really? I don't believe that, actually. I don't believe you. Any idea where that phrase came from? Anyone? Well, it's because Ceres, also called the dog star, appears at the start of summer. People believe it brought drought and misfortune. Here's hoping we can avoid all of that, I guess. Have a nice vacation. Where's my supposed to stay awake? One more intelligence, please, be enough? No? Okay. Great. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you just have I might as well just check to see what new stuff you have, or what discounted items I can get. But I am just gonna eat and study. Weapons were fine. Let's say accessories.
Running a little sale today. See if anything catches you.
What do I have right now? Yeah, we're not getting to use something new. Yukari, what do you have? You have the thing that gives 10 SB.
Take your time.
Okay, there's nothing new there. But where?
Take as long as you need.
Where's this sphere? And yeah, that's better. Icy evasion.
Hard at work. Thanks for that.
Yeah, you need that.
Everything having second thoughts?
Yours is that's worse for you, and there's not much of a difference, but sure.
Be seeing you.
Okay, we are going to. I wish there was like better way to boost intelligence, but there isn't. Alright, we're gonna eat here. Hope that we can study with our team. This is gonna be 4 more points for the day. If this isn't enough, then I don't know what is. Yeah, we're not ranking up before the exam.
Welcome back.
I need to study, guys. Can you have your existential, whatever you want to call this, some other time? Grow up, guys. Come on.
What's wrong? You all hungry or something?
Okay, Hugo.
Not really.
I'm gonna go study. Backward science fills the room.
You know, it's almost summer break.
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
Does anyone have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, a break like that sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But starting tomorrow, we gotta get through our exams. Oh man, this sucks.
I'm sure you'll be fine, but it would be nice to go somewhere with beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
You paying? Because if you're paying, I'll listen to about 4 more of your puns, and I think we have a deal.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week. Oh, Hirijo-kun, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He will?
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and get a nice change of scenery?
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beaches and bikinis! Beaches and bikinis!
Beaches and bikinis? This guy.
How about it, Hirijo-kun?
Well, my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
Why so hesitant? No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him.
Considering she didn't even know he was vacationing, and his vacation is, you know, going to the beach rather than seeing his daughter, I feel like he's the kind of father who would.
You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. And we already know when the next operation will be, so I think it'll be fine.
I don't know.
Senpai, I'm begging ya!
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
The beach, huh? I should design a special training regimen.
Oh man, I can't wait!
Oh, I need to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got one you can borrow.
Don't.
Nice try.
Are you going to swim too, Mr. Chairman?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
Wait, seriously?
Really, Junpei?
Don't be stupid.
He's a pasty dude, I guess.
Kirijo-senpai, wait up! I just wanted to say sorry about the other day.
She apologized. Nice. We're still waiting on Junpei, so she's one up another one she has on Junpei again.
I might have gotten a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident survived, but there is one who did.
What? There is?
My father.
I had no idea.
Oh, my box is here. It's like the Pro on TV, yeah. Max safety shoes and instant guri. Let's see what those do. Plus 50 HP, huh? And becoming tank. I become tank.
Nice one.
Gotta say, I didn't expect Itsuki to come bearing good news. I figured he was here just to share more of his lame jokes. I had the same opinion, honestly. What is this? About Yakushima, remember that you won't be able to go if you don't score well on your exams? Since everyone is here, why don't we have the third years overlook your studies? Yes? Yes. Alright, I'll let the other second years know too. With a Fury tip to Fairy. Jeez. I was expecting a pun so badly that my brain moved things around. Yokoshima on the line. With a ferry trip to Yokoshima on the line, I hope you perform. There it is. Very well on your exams.
I'm fine helping out with studying, but wouldn't it be easier to focus without the distraction?
They say studying with others grants benefits that can't be found alone.
Hey, so if we flunk the exams, are we really gonna have to stay behind? Tell me that's a joke.
It's no joke. As students, studying is our top priority. Failure will result in consequences.
Well, I'm not too worried about that. Not naming names here, but don't get in the way, Junpei.
What happened to not naming names? I guess if the fate of my trip depends on it, I don't really have a choice. I'll show you. I'll prove just how serious I am about Yakushima.
My hand stops as I hit a tough question.
What's the matter? Something you need help with?
Jeez, he's paying attention. It's vocabulary.
Scintillating. It can refer to either a literal sparkle or a metaphorical brilliance.
I've never heard scintillating before in my life. Now they're just making up words at that point.
Learn your vocab, or instead of going to Yakushima, you're going to Yakushi me back at the dorm.
Why does it look like you're studying? Did you flunk high school when you're with the third years? I believe it.
Yakushima? Yakushi me? Maybe that one's a little forced.
Little.
Cracks from Junpei are one thing. I didn't account for this.
Maybe he's trying to test our ability to concentrate?
Sure.
Yeah, I suppose that's not likely.
Mikutsuki-san's one up in me. Gotta think of a killer comeback.
Stop getting distracted. You need to concentrate on your studies.
She's right. Gotta focus. Let's keep at it.
Focus is so hard I couldn't hear anything else. Oh, 3! Is that enough? Yes! What are the chances? Literally last chance of getting rank 5. That last one there. I think I only needed one more point based on the yellow that showed up by the second one. But yeah, nice. Just in time.
Are you struggling with memorization? Nothing beats repeating it until you know it by heart.
Putting them into contextual situations and using them that way does beat just repeating them. Because if you just repeat them again and again, it doesn't actually help you. Really. Even with just memorizing it.
Beats? Hard? Not bad, Kirito-kun.
What? No, that was not my intent with that statement.
She's blushing.
If you're pulling out of the race, then I win hands down. Kirijo Senpai defeated.
This is giving me a headache.
Despite the diversions, I'd say that was productive.
Very.
Keep it up so we can all go to Yakushima together.
Exam day. First semester final exams begins today. And will last for 5 days. Sounds like my next week, except it's 4 days for me. This question seems familiar. Which form of magic is used to find water sources? Dowsing, I believe, but again, I want to get... I'm pretty sure it's dowsing. This would be... Is this the right thing? Hang on a second. What is today? Okay. July. This is not right. Okay, here we are. And I am correct. It is dowsing. Scrying, dowsing, channeling, summoning. Feel like I have a feeling that this was the right answer. This question seems familiar. How did the Witch of Agnissi? I remember that kind of. Gain the first half of its name. A witch invented it, an era of translation. Its enchanting formula shape is bewitching. It's either an error, I think it's an error in translation. I think that was it, because I remember something about that. And I am correct. I have a feeling I got the right answer. Nice. Why'd I say nice when I already knew I got it right? But, you know, I can be happy about something. This question seems familiar. Again. Who designed the prototype of the katana? Ooh, that was, Tierra no Masakato. It was that guy. Nice. Okay. I feel like I got that one right. So far, I am 3 for 3. With, you know, my guessing as well as checking it. This question seems familiar. There's an error in this sentence. What kind is it? Oh, the comma? Because we're putting two different sentences together. Comma splice, I think. Yeah, I'm correct. Because it should be the semicolon, I think. Because there's two different sentences put together. So, Hello.
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you.
I need to charge my phone. Look at that. It's almost dead. Unless like that's flipped and it's the other way around, so it's like almost full. But it looks like it's dead based on like, what you normally see.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
It might be different with Japanese phones. I don't know. Or whatever model phone this is. My phone, the image is the image of it being mostly full, but it's flipped to how we would normally see it. But then again, mine's straight up and down, so Elizabeth said that a previously blocked path is now open. I should check TARDIS out next time I go to TARDIS, and you believe it. Yep, we know. What's up? You dead yet? Thank God today is the last day of exams. How have you been? Don't ask. And I can't wait to let off some steam. You gotta let loose during summer, you know? At least he's talking to me now. Nothing like trauma bonding. It's the last day of exams. Questions are just too easy. My pen won't stop moving. Apparently.
The dark days of testing are finally over. The sun is shining bright.
At least he's back to his old self, kind of.
So, how'd you do?
You are not gonna believe this. I aced PE.
Well, that pretty much answers my question.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. A real man doesn't dwell on the past. I'm already thinking ahead to the blue skies of Yakushima.
Did you forget that if you failed any of the exams, you don't get to go?
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, huh? Are you all ready to go?
How about you?
Me? Not really. Oh, sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic, do I? Hey, how about we stop somewhere on the way back? I don't have practice today.
Sounds good. Where we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
Very funny. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
Hey, I know I've been kind of a dick lately.
Mm-hmm.
So, sorry about that.
Good on you. You finally apologized. Don't worry about it. Huh? Yeah, I'm used to it.
Dude, I'm trying to be serious here. Let's just put this whole thing behind us. Cool? Alright, let's get out of here.
As long as you learned your lesson. I don't know him. Who's this guy? Do a flip.
Take it down a notch, will you?
Do a flip.
Bounce back from things so quickly, Junpei-kun.
Do 3 flips.
You know it. Oh, hey, Sonata-san's here. Don't see that every day.
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Fuka.
It's an awkward bow.
Natsuki-chan. Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one. Oh, wait, are you about to head out for the day? Okay, then, never mind. Wait, it's alright. I'll help you. Sorry, I'll see you all back at the dorm later.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful. Adolescence is such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
Mr. Chairman?
And he stole a child.
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up. I might as well introduce you to him now.
So small.
Hello. Oh, Amada-kun, what are you doing here?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that. Something about your parents, right?
And you're bringing it up.
It used to only be me and my mom. She got in an accident. So now it's just me. It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses.
He kind of just dropped that on us, and now we're ignoring it, apparently.
That doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? So I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
Are we leaving?
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
And based on, you know, the opening video, we can see that there's something going on between Sonata and this kid, apparently. And his reaction there.
But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it's only a possibility for now.
Are you sure it's not preschool? Look at him. I mean, I don't need to be rude, but he's literally half your height.
Are you Akihiko Sanada-senpai?
Then the kid's acting like he doesn't know him. Okay.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You've never lost a boxing match. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Okay, so Akihiko apparently knows him. Or based on he just said an accident with his mother. And I know the Akihiko and the other dude, whatever his name is, were talking about something kind of accident. Were they? Something happened. We'll find out. I think I'm starting to put things together though. Did you see that walk cycle? He was like, he looked like smoothly like jazzed up here. It wasn't like a normal step there. Oh, goodbye school exams. Hello, summer vacation. Yakushima, here we come. Can't wait for Monday. Maybe I ought to hit up Polonium Mall to get some stuff for the trip.
Yes, precisely.
Speaking of Polonium Mall, here, take this. Black sword. What's that? It's just a small reward. You all deserve a little something after studying hard for the exams. Have you heard of the antique shop at Polonium Mall? It's called Mayota?
That'd be correct.
It just reopened today, actually. If you bring that to the shop, I'm sure they'll be of great help to you.
Why?
How's an antique shop gonna help us? Am I missing something? I can't quite explain it very well myself. It'd be better to hear from the shop owner than from me. Well then, I'll let you take care of it from here. Okay. Antique shop in the malls is busy. Okay. Oh, we're forced to. Okay. Interesting. I remember this thing. Help me, I don't know. I guess the only thing left to do is to find out.
Welcome.
Okay, welcome. Hi. Oh, are you in high school? And you're shopping here? Well, take your time and look around. Seems like this lady owns the antique shop. You should show her the black sword that I got from Tsuki. What's that? Here, let me have a look.
I see.
I see. So you're one of the ones Kurosawa was talking about. This is but a humble antique shop. Having said that, I believe I can be of some assistance to you. As long as I have something like this black sword, that is. This here is a base material for crafting weapons. Oh. By fusing it with various materials, you can craft special equipment. I can help with the crafting process, but you'll have to collect the required materials yourself. These base materials can be found in places that tend to be quite unwelcoming. That's why I'll be up to you to collect them. Also, if you find any gems or the like, I'd be willing to exchange them for some of my wares. Here. Well then, go ahead and have a gander. A Mayano's Antique. Okay, you can now travel to this, yeah? Item fusion involves expending one weapon part and a handful of required materials to create a unique piece of equipment. In the item exchange, the proprietor will take any gemstones off your hands in exchange for items. Materials that are used in item fusion can often be found in Tartarus, so you'll be able to collect them as you explore. I'm assuming they're not the junk stuff that I've been selling, right?
Creating equipment.
Okay. We have a black sword.
You've come at a good time.
Nameless.
There's some new items you can create.
Wait, that is oh, who is it? The teacher. The same voice actor for the teacher. Okay. All stats plus one.
A career, I still find myself buried in research. Guess I can't kick the habit.
Okay. Okay, so all stats were higher damage plus high fear. Ooh. Somehow this requires more. But I think I like this more. Oh, I'm not sure. It's only one stat, so I can see that.
You never really know what life has in store for you. Who would have guessed I'd be running an antique shop, much less meet a kid like you?
Okay, thanks, I guess. Ooh. Wait, this sucks. Why would I waste all that for this? Unless this is base material for something else. But I don't want to waste my stuff with that.
So much we don't know about personas. You'll just have to keep testing different things.
She knows about personas? Okay. Anyway, oh, jeez. I really don't know. I will do Nameless Katana. I think the all stat buff is better because I don't do normal attacks nearly often enough for like status effects. If I do it, it'll be to knock someone down. So we'll do this.
Here, it's all yours. I'm sure this will prove to be useful.
Okay, ooh. I think it's Invigorate, that is the good one. Oh, almost healing effect. Interesting.
You never really know what life has
Bestows shift boost. Raises attack when shifted to. Okay, I think I got that. Ooh. Yes. I just used one of these things. Ailment booster. Ooh, that could be good on some people. Endure. Okay. Oh. Ooh. That's expensive. Megadolon? Oh. I don't have the stuff, but this is how we get these things. Invigorate, I need Onyx. Okay, so yeah, this is something I want. That's usually really good to have. Shift boost,
Personal research, but I can't get my hands on certain. Go on, look around.
okay, here's all the amounts besides KO'd. Amrita gem. Mighty, don't really need gems for that stuff. Nullifies buffs do all foes.
Both ends you've got a good eye.
Well, I already have one of these, so I'll make just one more. Snuffsel? Maybe. Ooh. Kaleidoscope. Sure.
And we have a deal.
Sure.
All right, I'll trade you for this.
Nullifies all stat debuffs from all allies. I already own one. We don't really get stat debuffs too often. And with the theurgy that we have, it's not really an issue. Yeah, sure, I'll make a snuff soul. But yeah, this is a pretty good place.
Everything good?
Yeah.
Hope to see you soon.
This is a good spot. The equipment, the stuff you get is gonna be hard to come by. But yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. What? Hang on a second. Is it you?
Marvelous. I'm looking forward. Are you accepting a request?
Okay. Oh, you're gonna take these away from me? I'm wearing them though.
Wonderful.
Since you complete the request, after seeing the ordinary pair of shoes, perhaps this intended purpose will only reveal itself in a crisis. I'll be returning these. I'm sure they'll prove. Okay, thank you. I'm glad you didn't take them from me. Please take this as your reward.
If I may say so.
Shopping would. Okay, so I wouldn't have been able to get that if I missed that. So I need to make sure I do the shopping channel all the time.
By all means.
So yeah. Okay, another thing that I'm gonna have to wait for the shopping channel for.
Very well.
Okay. Who's here? And then it looks like there's a card that I can do. Okay. Didn't I already finish you? And then that's for the food stuff. I already did this and got you the thing, right? Stats, Akihiko, theurgy stuff. Yeah, buff boost. Will you get another thing if I keep doing this? Let me check this first. Ooh, I should actually stop here. I guess I'll make a decision next time. Well, not level 27. I'm assuming endgame is gonna be, if I don't do any grinding, is gonna be about level 50, 60, somewhere around there. So, and there's probably an extra thing at the end, because it's a remake. So, well, I think I'm halfway through, kind of. Maybe a little less than halfway through. Just thinking out loud there. But anyway, we're gonna talk to this guy probably. This guy, apparently. Wait. Tunei. Oh. I don't like... They don't get an experience when they're not in the party. I'm just gonna say that. I feel like... Yeah. But anyway. That'll be it. Hey, there we go. Ending to here. All right. There we have it. I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Probably for a little bit, not much, because I got, again, finals week coming up. I don't think I will stream on Monday, but I might need the break. We'll see. There's no final decision. I'm not too worried about the first like 2 exams. It's the last 2 that are going to be the problems. So I wish they were first, because then I'd have more time to study specifically for them and just focus on them. But anyway, yeah. So that'll be it for today. If you like what you saw, please like, subscribe, and comment. All that stuff would be good. If you're watching this on YouTube, yeah, you can catch me live on Twitch a lot more often, starting next weekend probably. We'll see how this week coming up. I think there's some stuff going on for like end of the year things, and not really sure. But anyway, yeah. If like that'll be it. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.